Hey guys, before we even begin the video, if you do celebrate, I hope you all enjoyed your Christmas and got some cool gifts. Be sure to comment down below what you got. Did you get some cool gaming stuff, some shoes, clothes, or something else? Let me know. And if you don't celebrate, I still hope you guys had an amazing weekend. In today's video, I wanted to go over our most recent update in Season 4, which is the Umbra update. Chat about its features, and then go ahead and talk about it possibly being the best update yet. But we have our comment question of the day, which comes from I Hate Everyone, who said, your content has really improved a tremendous amount from the first time I watched you. This guy is one of the OGs for this channel. He was one of my first, I think, 10 to 20 subs. So, props to you, man. It really means a ton that you're still here. And if you want a chance yourself to get a shout out in my next video, be sure to leave a comment below. Without further ado, let's get into the video and out this long intro. First, we have the dude this update is named after, Umbra. As of right now, he's probably one of, if not the best rogue in the game, possessing the Bishop as his starting DMR, two really great abilities and perks and gadgets that fit his playstyle really well. Then he also has the combat knife, which is kinda okay, I guess. In my tier list video for Season 4, I put Umbra in the A tier, but as of right now, he's for sure an S tier rogue. After some patches and balance changes though, I think he'll belong in that A tier. But OP and completely game breaking does not mean that he's awful. He's annoying to play against, yes, and that spider is a bit impossible to hit unless you're hacking or using a shotgun, but he's definitely fun to use. His kit as a whole meshes really well and allows for some super fun and high killing gameplays, and I think after maybe some small nerfs here and there, he'll be a good rogue in the game. Then we've got the new Winter Bash event. Rogue Company doesn't really do their events amazingly. They add some cool skins for you to, play with. They add some challenges for you to also finish, and after you finish them, obviously you get some rewards like cosmetics and all the other stuff like sprays, emotes, stuff like that. And that's honestly really it. That's all they've done with their events since they've started adding them. There's nothing crazy, but there's still stuff in here to grind and mess with, which is the most we can really ask for as of now. For the longest time in Rogue Company, all people really want is not glitches.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Glitches in the game is awful, and then we've also wanted stuff to grind for, so these events add that. And Rogue Company always hooks it up with the amazing cosmetics that I said. So yeah, maybe compared to other games, the Winter Bash event isn't the best, but they still tried and added a decent amount. Moving on to probably the main selling point of this update, we've got our new mode, Battle Zone. And whoever made this a limited time zone, what are you doing? This mode should 100% be in the versus category and a core game mode in Rogue Company. For anyone who somehow hasn't played this mode yet, it's Rogue Company's take on a battle royale, but keeping everything in that classic 4v4 Rogue Company style. As this states, you're going to want to stay inside of the zone like a normal BR, opening crates for loot such as armor and weapons which have different rarities, and there's a brand new shop system specific to Battle Zone only. Other than some poor matchmaking in the mode, I think it's one of the best modes in the game, and the devs did an amazing job at putting that BR concept and feel into a game mode without truly making it a full-blown battle royale. Like I said, I always get bad teammates. The matchmaking really isn't the best, which I actually made a poll on today talking about in my community tab, so feel free to go over to that after the video and vote and comment to give your opinions. But I also feel as if Battlezone exclusive maps would be an amazing change. We have our skirmish maps, which we don't use in our core modes. Like we use that in like skirmish, team deathmatch, stuff like that. So why not make a few maps for Battlezone and keep them in the rotation and only for this mode? Then we can obviously also keep all of them or just sprinkle in some of our larger core modes just to add some variety. We also got our balance changes like Anvil having 2 shields, Saints buff, Fixer and Seeker's buff, as well as changes to maps, weapons, and everything else. But I feel as if, yes, these are important in updates, they're not really the main driving points in updates. Even if the devs fully focus on balance changes for a patch, people are always going to give their full attention and care about the new rogue or the new map or whatever else they add within it. So just to keep stuff vague, I like the balance changes and map changes, everything that they made. I haven't really had the chance to play with Anvil much, but I've pretty much used everything else and experienced all the other balance changes that they've added, and everything feels pretty good enough to say that there's no big problems. Obviously there's going to be that one person that doesn't like something, but I think overall they did a good thing, good changes with the balance changes. And just like that, we've covered the entire Umbra update. We talked about Umbra, the Winter Bash event, Battlezone, and just briefly touched on balance changes. So is this the best Rogue Company update? I honestly believe it's up there in the rankings. Umbra, well, kind of broken, is still playable with and against, and isn't completely game breaking. The winter event added some cool cosmetics for us to play with. Battlezone is a top tier game mode throughout the entire history of the game, and they've made some much needed balance changes, and most importantly, they did not add any new bugs, for which Rogue Company players, we all know that that's a plus, because updates are known throughout the history, like Cannon and Switchblade updates. Oh my god, we were in the trenches, so thank god they did not add any major bugs in this update. That about wraps everything up. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like rating, hit that subscribe button for daily Rogue Company content. Comment down below what your favorite feature is within the update. Personally, I love Battlezone. And then finally, be sure to join my Discord linked below, where you can chat with me and stay up to date with everything. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to give my video a watch, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.